finishing up some replies. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah. You can't erase history. Yeah. Everything I ever gave to you, he gained it from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah. I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shit from me. Yeah. All the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. for her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rips.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never
Lose
quits.
control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Word up, son. Word.
Yeah, to all the and $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I could get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. Feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God. In a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look.
Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
And tonight it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. From the arena to your living room, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz. Here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch. the games.
And you know, there's always something fun about checking out a new on a new team. You know, what's the fit? How does he evolve within the system? There's so many things to look at.
Never a dull moment. Remember, more than any other team sport, the NBA is a league where just one player can make a massive difference, from the franchise player down to the bench and the 6th and 7th and 8th man.
And it's so exciting for the player as well. You never know how you'll mesh with your teammates until you play in games. I know you can hone your skills in practice, but fans really only care about the results in games.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Zubac. Siakam. And here's Nesmith. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. And the 3 off target. Here's my player. Great positioning on the...
Lá tu não consegue me escutar, não.
Não.
Deixa eu ver isso.
Ei, tu não começa na High School, não?
Não.
E por que lá no modo os caras jogam modo história?
Oi.
E que os caras...
Oi, Lucas. Peraí. Olha lá, tu me escuta lá. Vai lá. Hã? Tá me escutando, né, agora? Se tu tá me escutando pela transmissão, deixa um oi aí no comentário.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Like I said.
O vídeo aqui é muito horrível, mano. Só que eu não sei qual vídeo que eu vou botar. Podia estar alto demais, né? Deixa eu baixar o jogo. Deixa eu baixar aqui pra meu do jogo, que ele também tá alto pra mim. Nível do microfone aqui. Oi? Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu não tenho nem como abaixar o do jogo.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty gritty like I said.
Macho, a minha build aqui, eu queria botar um cara pra dancar, mas eu acho que no começo não vai dar não. E o pior é que eu tô botando aqui, ó, mid-range tá alto, 83, 3 pontos tá 87, só que o cara vai cansando, então eu vou diminuir bem aqui, botar 85, botar um pouquinho de estamina, que ele tá cansando rápido demais. 85 de estamina. speed tá bom, 85. Eu não quero saber tanto de defesa. Pra mim defesa não importa, eu quero saber se eu tô pontuando, entendeu? Tô jogando semi-pro. Ball handle. Mas essa porra tem que vir. Ainda bem que na próxima vez vem. Como é que se diz? Ele vem em português, tu é doido? E o Gemini pra me ajudar, ver se ele cria uma build boa. Gemini, tô jogando 2K26 NBA. Eu queria uma build boa pro meu jogador, um jogador que ele dancasse, né? Derrasse e tivesse um arremesso bom.
Yeah, let's get on down and nitty gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down and nitty gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down and nitty gritty like I said. Like I said.
A posição do meu jogador é point guard. Mesmo assim, macho. Eu queria que pelo menos ele já fizesse alguma cestinha. O meu é ruim demais. Deixa eu vir aqui, drive dunk. Drive dunk eu vou botar 90. Eu vou zerar bem aqui esse gerente defende. Eu não quero tanta defesa agora não. Eu quero jogador mais atacante, entendeu? Drive dunk. 90. Vai dar, vou botar mais que eu dou. Ball handle. Ball handle, cadê? Ball handle eu quero botar pro mês 92. Mas speed com a bola tem que ser alta, né? 80. Eu vou colocar ele em 3 pontos. Ball handle eu vou botar 92. Esses pontos de ball handle são demais. Ó, tentar botar pra ele não. 90. Speed white ball. Vou botar 85. 86, vamos botar 86 aqui. Foi não.
Yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, you know me. I like my red bone. Jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, you know me. Pull up like Ace from the cleaners. Asian up, I make a movie, sell out arenas.
Mas drive dunk é o que? É pra dunkar, né não?
Like Dina, you on my body, sneakers got no creases. Limited, baby, tell me if you see it. My diamonds dancing, paint a face like. Straight from Cali, they get a
closing chorou.
They set him up, know what I brought, yeah, it's tatted up. You ain't get cause you fat it up. If you talk crazy, yeah. phone. Jello,
Bom, o handler eu tenho que botar o quê? Eu queria botar 92. Drag Dutch, quanto é que tá Drag Dutch? Ó, Drag Dutch tá 90. Tá bom. Close. Ah, mas ponte guarda ele dá também, mano. Espaço, a cor de marcha tem que estar mais alto. Essa porra aqui. Isso aqui consome demais, mano. Close, cadê o close? Vou descer um pouquinho daqui, ó, não? Close shirt é o quê? For the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. 3 point tá bom, cara. Where you get that from? Brad might spit one. Let me see 8 ball and MJG. Keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland, baby. Aí, tá bom não agora. These days, my C got. Esse carro tá 80 daqui. What you say? Short dog with UGK. Bora deixar aqui agora. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Vou deixar aqui mesmo, não? Blow the whistle. Você está com aqui. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone. Your brain is lazy. Ó, tá feito influência também. O jogo não sai em português. Aí, ó. Ixi, mano, teve Village lá, Mellow Ball. Eu acho que tá bom. Os caras bons aí. Um jogador que arremessa de 3, possivelmente, dá, cara. Eu vi que tu tá no Hornet. Eu não sei qual time eu vou ainda, mano. Não queria escolher um time muito forte, não. Porque se eu escolher um time forte, não vai fazer muita diferença, não. Mas eu tava vendo do Caio Teixeira, né? Que ele cria as builds. E mais que o cara for por dele, o dele é pago, né? E a gente faz de graça. E não tem a mesma configuração. Eu vejo os caras montando a build.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
And tonight it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Stuniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world, so you have to play with some fire.
Well, we are in the midst of the three-point shooting. Every team wants 4 to 5 people on the court at all times who can hit from long range. How does that affect new players?
The thing is, for guys like My Player, if you can't shoot from deep, you better have a good wingspan and play defense. I mean, you better be great at everything else, because with how good NBA defenses have become, that three-point shot is a must for spacing.
It's not just that, Brian. It's almost because...
Configuração, né? Deixa eu ver aqui. acho que não vai dar pra ajeitar, não.
Become a math equation, thanks really to the Houston Rockets. If you don't win the three-point battle, you need to win the turnover or rebounding battle to get more possessions. And in addition, you got to shoot a great percentage from the field. So the free ball has changed everything over the last maybe 5 or so years.
Now here's Halliburton. Gilgeous Alexander, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing.
For your Oklahoma City, my player, 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And it's Neesmith finishing it off.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
High player outside. From the arc, that's tipped. Pass to Siakam. Tries again. And it's Oklahoma City with the rebound. And with the trades of Russell Westbrook and Paul George last offseason, it looks like the Thunder are pressing the reset button. But what type of players work in OKC?
Young, Blake, young. There's a clear youth movement going on in Oklahoma City. And with how open this roster is right now, there are plenty of chances for shots and minutes. You'll be able to make some mistakes and really grow your game.
And they have a great fan base, so a chance to play at that raucous environment is awesome. The thing is, OKC, under this front office, they have a great track record of developing players. So over the long haul, the Thunder could be an awesome place to play.
Tem time aí pra mim começar. Começar com esse coisa aí, meu. Eu acho que eu só vou melhorar meu mid-range, né? Rapidinho aqui.
Yeah, please don't die for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. Then I know it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying, y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all. I quiet out. No, I ain't going for it. No, I don't know nothing. I just counted my lost song. I ain't going to bed to this gun. It's a hole in my chest that this close. Get cold as December with no clothes. This a V12 inch, I don't go slow. If my feet on the pedal, just hold on. I better go hold out for me. I been praying we turn out, okay. Girl. You know I got all eyes on me. Bring some thought for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it like she'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap. I don't think that she want me for me. Oh, I might love, then yeah, quiet it down. I ain't lying to y'all. You get prioritized if it's profit involved. Tired of y'all, I ain't flying with y'all. I the quiet out. I don't got much left. I'm by myself. I know what's right, what's wrong. I got much else. Let's get a little more. Put the windows down. Round turning it on my gut. Where did he get that from? Wow, where'd you get this from? Like, can I get this time?
O cara for ficar comparando com esse jogador aí, não adianta. New York team worth 50 bucks.
You really miss me, huh? Didn't it feel real for once? Please some thought for my heavy feet. Just to help me sleep. I do it.
Depois o cara vai melhorando.
She'll never ever get a ring from me. On my line, like we gotta talk. I don't know what I done, but it can't be deep. Then I don't know what it costs, but it can't be cheap.
Vou só testar a última vez aqui, aqui.
I don't think that she want me for me. I don't think that she want me for me.
Manda aí pros seus coleguinhas, mano. Minha live. Não tá me escutando?
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
And tonight we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. From the arena to your living room. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on my player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. Look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Here's Siakam. That one drops for him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Pass to my player. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
Yes.
I don't think Tim knows a thing or two about hustle points.
Eu tô
That
tentando
was
ajeitar
just
aqui meu
great
fone.
instincts, anticipating where the miss was going, making his coach happy.
And it's Neesmith finishing it off.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. My player outside. No good there.
He is slipped.
Life can be beautiful.
Qual é o time? Qual é o time? Escolhe, viado. Cleveland. Cleveland, esse daqui, Cleveland, né? Esse. Foi, mano, já foi. Monetiza aí, mano, minha live. Tá me escutando de boa? Cadê teu tênis? Chegou, mano? Vou tentar baixar aqui o volume do jogo agora. Rapaz, que... Pronto, baixei aqui. Aí dá pra escutar de boa. Eu jogo no Pro ou no Sem Pro? Diz aí pra começar. Não tá me escutando? Não tá me escutando não? De boa não? Tá me escutando de boa não? Só me ajeitando aqui pra ver se o fone não fica bugando. Vou começar. Acho que é porque eu tô na frente do ventilador. Tá escutando não a minha voz? Oi? Oi? Lucas? Tá me escutando? Tá me escutando? É porque eu acho que eu tô falando baixo mesmo. Esse fone é aqueles fones com fio, mano. Aí é horrível, tu sabe como é, né? Vou comprar aquele headset pra mim de novo. Olha, fica todo bugado o áudio, mano. Fica bugando essa porra. Não posso me mexer que o áudio buga.
I'm excited. It's an honor to step on the court with you and your family. And I would say I wish you luck, Jemai, but I wish us more luck.
Hit me. Yep. Chris? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, I hate those steals. I'm going to swat you. Don't try it, Jemai.
Left, right corner.
Gosh, our defense. We just didn't know what to do there.
Already?
We're scrambling there, guys.
No, sorry. No,
melhor modo que jogar mesmo é de dois, sabe?
Oh my God.
It's 4-0, Alexis.
Mas eu quero comprar o PS5, eu queria... Não sei se eu vou comprar esse ano ainda, mas próximo ano
The
talvez.
starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers.
Vamos tá, tá aí, não tá? Eu vou tentar falar mais alto um pouquinho.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there.
Não, Carreira de gol não, né? Tô falando da questão do... Pera aí. comentarista fala demais, não. Eu não sei o que é esse PA volume. Eu tô falando.
Standing tall for Mobley and Allen. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Well, no doubt, these players...
Olha aí, olha. Deixa eu ver, eu acho que foi um volume. Os comentários tá muito alto. Vou baixar tudo aqui. Tô nem surdo.
Tá me escutando?
There's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly
excitement.
This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in.
The offensive board for the 6'4" guard. This guy is incredible on the glass.
Eu gosto dessa jogadinha.
Now guarded by Towns.
Ah, mano, o cara bloqueou meu passe.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Good work there as it goes.
Bloqueou meu passe, viado. Que foda. Eu gosto muito dessa jogada aqui, de chamar o coisa, ó. Porque senão é mais eficaz. Aí, ó.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
New York's gone 0-2.
O meu aqui na defesa tá ouvindo.
And he finishes nicely on the way.
Eu vou vir pra cima aqui, entendeu?
I think defensively that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tô bem, ó.
Yeah,
Comecei
just
bem.
catching your teammate in stride
Parece
right
que eu
there,
sou um
that
jogador
makes the
mais
game
assistente
easy.
também. Eu acho que eu sou ó, eles vão vir sempre pra cima de mim, minha defesa tá ruim demais, entendeu?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extension. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every
Ó, eles vão vir pra cima de mim toda vez, ó. Ó o cara aí, ó. Ai não, dessa vez não. É, o da lá é né? Aí, ó. Sobe. Aí, eu não tô tão ruim não, mano. Olha, ele vai vir sempre pra cima de mim, ó. Ah, isso aí atrasado, meu áudio, é?
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell.
Tá vendo aí como eu tô bom, mano?
For as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allen. Mitchell right side.
Olha. Olha essa enterrada aí.
Has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Não relaxa. Eu tô achando que minha marcação tá muito ruim, mas depois eu melhoro ela.
And Brunson has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shots over Rodriguez. New York, no good that time either.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Olha, mas essa bola foi perfeita, mano. Não sei por que eu errei desse tipo de bola, ó. Eu não sei por que eu errei desse tipo de bola.
Here's Rodriguez. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Nice shot by Mobley.
Aqui eu vou ser só jogador assistente, entendeu? Só dou assistência, mano. Ó, já vou. Aqui, ó. Falta.
First personal foul. First team foul.
most free throws of the night right here.
And at the line last season, about
Aqui eu tô
70%
bom.
as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Sabia?
And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Carl Anthony Towns.
Aí, ó.
Andrew Shamet
Aqui eu
comes in for
melhorei.
Josh Hart. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's
Eu vou
Jose
tentar
Alvarado
infiltrar
in for
mais.
Jalen Brunson. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Sam Merrill comes in for Max Strus.
Aí, ó.
And it's Harden
Aí, ó.
for Donovan
Dá.
Mitchell.
Acelera.
Here's Rodriguez.
Aí, ó.
Throws it down.
Errei, mano.
Oh, inflicting some punishment
Cadê
with the
minha mente
two-hand
errada?
thrust. They're going for the throat. Here's Anunoby. 3 pointers off the mark. Evan Mobley taking it to him for Cleveland. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Eu vou tentar parar da próxima vez agora. Quando eu entrar em quadra, eu vou tentar pegar uma bola de 3 paradas pra ver o que sai.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Free throw good, Clarkson. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has to...
Ó, essa jogadinha aqui que eu faço é boa.
Mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Sam Merrill out there, Rodriguez. And it's Ellis at the 3, the small forward. No good.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Esse cara é mais burro que eu, mano. É porque eu sou... Meu cara é ruim, viu?
Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Towns. 13
Aí, ó.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 109 left to play in the first
Aqui,
half.
ó.
Rodriguez against Brunson. The Cavaliers.
Agora contestado só horrível.
New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Vacilei.
The second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period.
Cavaliers lead 39-37.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
No que eu sou bom aí, ó.
Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's
Dá
got it
assistência,
cooking
eu sou bom.
offensively.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Brunson, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Anunoby against Ellis. Rodriguez outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. And he uses the glass on the
Horrível, cara. Quando eu
Mobley's
arremesso.
got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On deep, Brunson.
Como é que o cara acertou essa bola?
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 3.
The end of the first half.
We'll see you
With the
back
score,
here after the break
the
for
Knicks,
third quarter basketball.
40, the Cavaliers 43.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got Bridges. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bridges with it. He's got 7. Towns in the corner with a tie. Carries it from 3-point range. Towns has got all tied up now for the Knicks.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, those had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader we want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about to work every day and he sets the tone for his team.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Adam LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered a movement. Everyone wants an ISO.
Mudar, será esse negocinho de que eu vejo a hora de arremessar?
Try to make a cut. Guys got deep.
Thank you, Alan. So, timeout call here. The first one guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Mitchell passes to Rodriguez. Mitchell dishes to MP. In the corner, it's Mobley. And around the break, here's Anunoby. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's good by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality in the frame of Donovan Mitchell that allows him to finish through contact.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Robinson finds Bridges. Over Mitchell. Misses off the right eye. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Good! Donovan Mitchell down low.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
You can't get that one. Good D by Mobley.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half with one of your first 4 shots.
On the wing, Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's 9 points from Mikal Bridges.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Fazer isso aqui que é o certo, ó.
He's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks team, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating is this team slowly and
substitution. Now, quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised GA to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers.
Donovan Mitchell,
of 3 points. That folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
So Harden on the bench.
Muda que tá ruim o que, mano? Não entendi o que é que tá ruim. Não entendi o que é que tá ruim.
Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Wade out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. Rodriguez passes to Mobley. And Mobley.
Eu acho que o jogo vai ser de assistente, entendeu?
The game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Robinson misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Pass to Strus. Back to Rodriguez. Shoots over Brunson. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley on the foul. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Charlie straight shot. Out to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Brunson muscles through the contact.
This guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Rodriguez with it. Now guarded by Towns. And counted. The shot is good.
Eu acho que não tem como mudar, mano. Como é que muda? Ih, que eu não sei. Vou pesquisar aqui rapidinho. Como mudar o arremesso no NBA 2K26 da bolinha pra setinha. Deixa eu ver. Pera aí, tô olhando aqui como é que muda. Tu tá assistindo a live por onde, mano? Pro celular?
Totalmente a barrinha agora e a bola ainda assim cai, tá ligado? Então, no cenário mais parecido aí com um cenário competitivo. Mas é claro, né, cara? Depois eu vou passar um método Learn to, que é onde a gente tá em qualquer configuração. Place de jogos, qualquer princípio, se tiver esgotado. Criar um arremesso exclusivo para você. Vou explicar para você. Pega o controller settings de novo e vai vir aqui em Shot Timing Visual Cue.
Shot Time. Aí que eu achei bem aqui. Shot Time. Ball handler, Esse aqui, né, mano? Release job. Deixa eu ver como é.
Just getting the job done. Need to make every possession count.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. They're shooting.
Aqui agora.
Substitution on field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck.
Gente, eu encontrei outro vídeo, pera aí.
No NBA 2K26, basta acessar o recurso Selecionar recurso no menu superior. Depois de selecionar o recurso, você precisa acessar as configurações do controle e, nas configurações do controle, você verá as opções Cubo visual de tempo de arremesso e tipo de entrada do medidor de arremesso.
Pera aí, bem aqui mesmo. Short time, visual.
Aqui, você pode personalizar o tipo de entrada do medidor de arremesso ou alterá-lo. Espero que isso ajude você. Se tiver alguma outra dúvida, deixe um comentário abaixo.
Short motor. Deixa eu ver se é aqui.
A bunch of hard work and a whole lot of talent.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's check in. And yes, it's good. .136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a good look for MP.
Não, mas eu vou mexer mais nesse bagulho não. Jogar com essa porra de que tá. E aqui tá o que? Ó. Controle de. Também não.
The offensive rebound. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, get after it, Jared Allen. Gets the ball in the spot he likes and delivers a big-time bucket.
From 11 feet away. Mobley with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Brunson. Nails the 16-footer. Brunson's got the game time here for the Knicks.
The ball sliding its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Rodriguez brings it down. Well timed pass, and he goes straight to the left of the lane. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at how ready he was to fight for the lead and to go to battle.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 28 seconds left in the fourth. He's got a story for us. An update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Michael Brown was saying to the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys.
Once again, time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Brunson missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't back the ball and just milk those 5 seconds.
Fourth team foul. Donovan Mitchell at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So both free throws are good. That's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game.
New York missing again. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Fifth team foul. Max Struz at the line.
It's the first that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
I don't know, being no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mikal Bridges. Third personal foul.
He hits the first one. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Thank you once again for coming out and showing your support. Have a safe trip home.
E agora me pega. Por que tava tão barato o NBA, ó?
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Tava perguntando como é porque tava tão barato o coisa, entendeu, mano? O NBA. O Red Dead nós já tem, mano, os dois, entendeu? Nós já tem aqui os dois.
Esse ingresso aqui é para o show da... Esse ingresso aqui...
Nós tem os dois, mano. Mano, ele tá barato, não sei, mas tipo assim, macho, 40 conto, macho. Tá muito abaixo, entendeu, do valor? Não sei o porquê. Eu acho, macho, que eu vou... Eu não vou mentir não, que eu queria o PS5. Mas eu vou esperar a Maria me dar. Se a Maria não me der, aí próximo ano eu compro, entendeu?
Welcome everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Milwaukee starting 5. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wing. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1. And this early in the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
Coaches are absolutely still tinkering with their rotations. You're trying to figure out which groups play well together. And you also have the players, right? They're trying to drop off a little of the rust that accumulates over the offseason.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Kuzma. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here.
1.
On the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching to over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and signing the starting center. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Antetokounmpo after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. And he parries his first look.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
MP looking around. Allen, good. And the assist goes to MP. Rodriguez has got 3 assists in the game.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Here's Rollins. It's stolen by MP. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 from Mitchell, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Mas tô me arrependendo de não ter ido assistir ao de pé, mas era pra não ter ido lá.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
MP against Portis. That's good from Allen. On the assist by MP. Rodriguez has got 5 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Strus the pass to Allen from deep. MP. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
The Bucks trail by 3. And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the front row line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
For the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Merrill comes in for Strus. And it's James Harden in for Donovan Mitchell. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Jang comes in for Kuzma. Prince is checked in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Now here's Merrill from deep. MP. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Mobley's got 6.
I'll tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Porter against MP.
Foul. Rodriguez.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Strus. 11 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. Here's Rodriguez. Tries again. There's the block.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the 1. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rodriguez. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. We have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art.
Oi, mano.
Deus te abençoe. Deus te abençoe, como é que tá?
Tudo bem, graças a Deus. O que a senhora manda?
Graças a Deus. Cadê tu olhou o negócio lá?
Já olhei.
Do homem.
Do quê?
Do Homem-Aranha.
Já.
Deu certo ou não?
Vai comprar? Deu não, que eu tô liso, ó.
E o cartão também tá?
Tá, ó.
Mas não tem baratinho não.
Vou mandar o valor pra senhora aí.
Pois tá. Manda aí.
Manda um oi aí pro Lucas.
Oi, não é o Lucas não. Eu tô mais Isaac aqui no parque. É por isso que eu lembrei.
O Lucas tá escutando também.
E o Lucas tá... Tu tá em casa?
Ele tá falando... Tô não, mas ele tá escutando.
Como é que o Lucas tá escutando?
Sei lá.
Tá em casa, menina aí, feio.
Tô não.
Tá sim, pois tá.
Tô não.
Tá, tchau. E como é que o Lucas tá escutando? Nós estamos os três na chamada. Não, nós estamos os três na chamada.
Eu tô numa live, aí todo mundo que tá me assistindo tá escutando.
Pois tá, então. Tchau.
Changing shots without making contact.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Of course, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, BA, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a ball. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from 3, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
Now here's Strus. No points so far. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look now.
Vou tirar aqui o fone, mano, que não tá dando não.
On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already.
Tá me escutando?
Still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Alexa, vamos da TV no 12.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Here's Rodriguez. Here's Allen.
Tá me escutando, né? Então,
Drew contact on the shot.
Alexa, vamos
Go to the line.
Defensive foul.
3-point play opportunity.
vou ficar só com o microfone então aqui. Horrível essa
First
parte.
half of play here in what's been a
Up to 36. Milwaukee 34.
Tá me escutando? Tá me escutando agora? Tá de boa?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Rodriguez in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but we're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
That ties it up. Rollins has got 9.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
And he's going for the lob.
Olha,
trying to go for a lob there. Excellent
cara.
defense and anticipation to stop it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Kuzma. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Kuzma's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Rodriguez, the pass to Mobley. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
For the lead. And that one drops 4. Give him 8 points now.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
And he lobs it up. That's good from Allen on the assist by MP.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wade is checked in for Allen.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Rollins. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. A top 3 pick in a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, BA, because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
A different look for Cleveland. Merrill, he's checked.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Rollins in at the 2-guard spot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Portis, the pass to Rollins. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
On the wing stretch. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Rodriguez has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Porter in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Porter gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. He's got it going on. 7 for 10.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Rollins gets the bucket.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Listen, early in his career, Mobley struggled to play through contact. How about the improvement with the physicality? Wow.
Here's Rollins. With some arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Portis against MP. Pass to Allen. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
That is outstanding defense from Gary Harris. Stays in front of his man and sends it back.
That's where the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Substitution.
Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Antetokounmpo.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Portis shot is off.
Tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. MP high post. Porter's there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. He's got to
That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Rollins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Deflects the pass. And Mobley throws it down.
That's an important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
What a sensational move captured from the connected jam. Sponsored by AT&T. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. MP outside. And he lobs it up top. Outside Strus. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Here's Rodriguez. And so he draws the foul. Into the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell who the foul is.
Rodriguez. 2 shots.
So the first one counts. And that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so it is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul lines.
Kuzma against Strus. Cash.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Rodriguez pass to Allen. Disrupted. Not to be. Here's Kuzma.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Cleveland calls time. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Allen. Oh, he kills it. And he's brought it within 2 points now.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
And they foul intentionally. To do that again, they're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Rollins, and that's an intentional foul.
Third shooting for Milwaukee. Rollins taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the lead victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our...
É muito uma merda, viu, mano? Como é que pode, cara? Mano, tu já comentou 257 vezes na minha live. Tu tem noção disso? Tu é burro, é, mano? Acho que eu vou de Nike, mano. Vem aqui, eu... Como é que eu consigo melhorar aqui? Progresso. Aqui, né? Tem 2000. Eu vou melhorar aqui em que? Melhorar na defesa.
我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的。
E o Range eu vou melhorar, o Range é horrível. E o Range é caro, viu, mano?
中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友。
Eu vi um cara aí que entrou. Pô, mano, eu comprei esse pacote aqui de 700 mil pra ver se eu consigo melhorar o jogador. Eu vou pro próximo jogo lá treinar.
明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾，少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东。
Tem 258 só. E 259. O cara apagou, mano, o comentário dele. Eu não sei nem quem era o cara, mano. 1 hora e 36 de live. Quantas visualizações? 2. Apagou não? Achei que ele tinha apagado. Não sei como é que ele descobriu, foi minha live. Foi tu que mandou pra alguém, mano? O nome do cara é Miguel, vi aí. Vou a última aqui. Vai merendar alguma coisa.
2K Sports
Conheço não, mano.
to the following presentation of the NBA.
Também não conheço não.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. And for the Celtics, we've got Peyton Pritchard. Vucevic is out there with Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Two great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
Shotgun two there.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Oh, my God.
And here are the Cavaliers. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. The coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, the whole team could also grow another 3 inches and he'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Rodriguez against Pritchard. Rodriguez outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Tatum. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard at the line with 1 shot.
That free throw good from Pritchard. Right last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Now, here's Tatum. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Strus. And he could not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
First team foul. I love how he absorbs the foul.
Shooting
still had a chance to knock that one down.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Now, here's Tatum. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Good D by Mobley. Pritchard against Rodriguez. Second shot opportunity. And Allen.
Allen, a superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Brown. Gonzalez into the lane. And stand-on defense. The Celtics contend to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny.
Substitution on the court.
Guys on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And so it's Rodriguez with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Peyton Pritchard out there with Brown. And it's Walsh at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 3. Out to the right wing. And the foul called on Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal
fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum looking around. Pass to Walsh. Fires away from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Tatum with it, and Allen picks it up defensively. And then one drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Rodriguez passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Brown. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Olha aí, viu aí?
The assist by Mobley. Rodriguez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. For Boston, they've gone 1-3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Walsh. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rodriguez with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Strus. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Timeout call, the Celtics. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they start the season series against this group this season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the first
by Allen.
2 minutes.
When attacking the rim, you have to attack Allen because he is more than willing to lead.
Cleveland leading by 6. And here's Rodriguez. Over Pritchard. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Boston's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So a shot by Pritchard, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rodriguez outside. Got a piece of it. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Tommy LaForce. It's all yours.
Hey guys, going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with trade. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally.
Vamos ver se vai voltar, vamos estar com quantos pontos.
Cavaliers lead by
with the score.
Tem paciência para estar treinando, mas
35. Cleveland 43.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was slowing in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson is out there. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty.
Boston
and it's Rodriguez in at the wall. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word. We have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement around the upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voiced some early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Count that one for Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mitchell knows he can score through the contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Terrific perfect play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Gonzalez. He gets it in there. He's got 9.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. He's a tough as anyone in our league.
Assist goes to
from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. Austin will get a switch here. Walsh is checked in. The switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And so Brown will bring it up to the Celtics. 4-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. On target from 13 feet. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid, cashing in from the mid-range.
And the Cavaliers call timeout. Can you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? After the substitution on the 24. And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 5. Rodriguez against Pritchard. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Boston shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Aiden Pritchard out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Tatum, and it's Vucevic, and it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They finish through the contact from Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And the officials are back to the And here's what Cleveland's schedule is on Friday. They'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Pritchard passes to Vucevic. Here's Walsh. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Using his unique perspective, Vucevic sees the whole floor and finds the open shooter.
Here's Rodriguez. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Tu comeu McDonald's. Tu acha bom ou ruim?
Look at the basket guy still shaking. Boston leading by 7. Pass to Pritchard. Hangs home the trifecta. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Rodriguez. Here's Allen. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Brown outside. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Hard work and soft hands, guys, and that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tippy.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one.
Tu comeu McDonald's. Tu achou bom ou ruim?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to turn it over. They're leading by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number one option on every trip.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his
Olha só, esse passo, viado.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And as always, Allen, great job.
Falta pra quê, cara?
On the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
Estamos indo bem, mas o cara faz uma falta dessa. Ele não tem tudo, não.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, guys, the hustle we've seen on the board, they're getting
Nossa, cara.
on second chance.
And kicks to Tatum. Lets it go from deep, and there's Brown. Next to the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears to be a nice win here for the Celtics.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
For 3, Mitchell. It's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Pritchard. And now we decided to foul intentional.
Screws. First personal foul.
Right on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Celtics.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. They're trailing by 7. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. So good competition, but the home-time advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. We hope you had a great time, and we'll be back to see us again soon. Have a safe trip home.
Perdi, mano, perdi. Tá me escutando não, viado? Tá me escutando não? Jogar uma partida normal aqui pra ver se eu sou ruim mesmo. Ou o que é, mano. E tu é doido, mano. Tô horrível, ó. Terrível, terrível, terrível. Olha, botei uma partida que eu nem queria. Que... Macho, é por isso que eu te falei que não vale a pena, mano, o cara comprar. Eu falei pra tu não começar a comprar NBA 2K26, né? O que que acontece? Só muda no PS nas gerações novas. É igual o FIFA, mano. O FIFA tem algumas coisas que são liberadas na geração nova.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to...
Entendeu? Não vale a pena, mano.
地滚力对好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，塑料在。这一把愿花钱交朋友，艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，磨到那病房关后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升。八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺。百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的。
Welcome to 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Moody is out there with Curry, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot. Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that depth makes each team more difficult to defend, more unpredictable. Both sides have a lot of guys who...
Dessa câmera. Essa câmera ou essa? Nem lembro qual é a câmera. Ok, essa aqui, né?
Can step up on any given night.
Now, Nembhard, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Halliburton missing. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. The coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you'll love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Moody the pass to Santos. Here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Santos. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Santos has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Curry with him. Zubac defending. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Santos. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right now they said they were planning to do just that. The Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 7 from 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Santos. Nembhard covering. Can't cash in from close range. In the corner, it's Nesmith. The Warriors pull it in.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Loads it up for Butler. Green finds Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And guys, one of the differences for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Zingas, he's checked in for Golden State. Pajemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Butler. Still scoreless. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. To the paint, picked off in midair. Now the Warriors moving it up. Lays it up and banks it in.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
To the inside. And stolen by Butler. Moody the pass to Porzingis. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis sees the lane. He goes right to it and through it. Very agile for a big guy.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. That ball's nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Santos. Six to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Walker with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Podziemski. Rejected by Halliburton. Inside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Santos. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam, high post. And Siakam throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
On a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Horford is out there with Porzingis and Richard. Here's Nembhard. Tries again. Back to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those Bucks over here.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Shoots over Nembhard. Toppin pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Al.
Valeu, valeu, tamo junto, meus seguidores. Valeu, valeu, tamo junto, meus seguidores. Por aqui se encerra mais uma live de NBA 2K26. Valeu, meus seguidores. Aqui encerra mais uma live de NBA 2K26. Tamo junto, seguidores. Como é que encerra? Não tô conseguindo encerrar.